objects of the Constitution. That's the first thing. Secondly, I think that the Electoral Commission in this matter is seeking to exercise its power in an unusual and unexpected way.
Nobody is denying any Ghanaian an opportunity to participate in the General Assembly elections slated later in the year and in the 2024 elections. What we are doing is to ensure that qualified Ghanaians so that our register will be a register of Ghanaians.
DR91 makes provision for modalities for continuous registration in consultation with registered political parties. So if continuous registration is what the Electoral Commission wants to embark upon, the Electoral Commission was well equipped with the law from 2016. You don't need a new DI before you could do continuous registration. What we are being given today is not known to our constituents. We need to do nationwide consultation.
The crux of the issue is not about continuous registration. It's about clarifying, simplifying, and indeed sanitizing. You cannot say that because you qualify, you must walk to the booth and then be allowed to vote. Who told you that? And since when have we had that regime? So you must be registered as a voter for the purposes of public elections.
Breakfast is still live on GTV. Today, first years are arriving in senior high schools all over the country, and our guys on the ground want to keep an eye on the situation. Jay Gabra is at Labone SHS and he's joining us now with some details. Jay, what can you tell us? Are there a lot of first years arriving already?
Yes, thank you so much, Thelma. You're still watching #GTV Breakfast. And as you know, due to your computer placements, for some people and for some parents and students, it was smooth sailing for them. For others, the story hasn't been that great. Some complain that they've still not gotten to school as yet. Some of them, you realize when they mention the grade they got, you know that maybe the reason why they didn't get to school. But then again, there's that controversy, or some people got 35, didn't get to school, and then some will get aggregate 39, and then they got the school of their choice. So it's creating this murky kind of controversy. So this morning we are here at Labone SHS here to see what the process is like for parents and their wards. I understand that these students are already in their classrooms. They are going through their orientation. A little while ago, I heard the siren saying they could go on break. Very soon the headmistress will join us and brief us onto how exactly they have been preparing their wards and if it's smooth sailing for them. Behind me, you can see parents with their wards, preparing to go through the processes that the school has in place for them. Good morning, madam, and welcome to Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
By the grace of God, I'm doing very well.
I can tell this morning you're a little busy. You're attending to a lot of things. So how has the process been this year? First year's coming into the school. How has it been like this year?
It has been very smooth. We've been expecting them. So between last week, Monday, till date, we have been able to get them through the process of admission. And the day students have reported to class today. We will take them through orientation. The boarders have reported to their boarding houses, and the house staffs are here to get them into their various houses for academic work to begin.
Okay. Does that mean that these students will finish their orientation before the boarders will have theirs?
No. They would all start at the same time. Okay. But as the house staff admits the boarders to the house this morning, the day students are also being placed in the various classrooms. They will sit and get themselves a bit busy with learning. There are some teachers around. Okay. So just to engage them, we don't want them to be idle. Okay. So as soon as the boarders are admitted to the boarding house, they'll move to the class to begin the process.
We've heard reports struggle with the placement system, and I don't know if for your school, for instance, if perhaps you have any struggles with accommodation, because I know usually when it comes to the boarding house, there are challenges with that.
Yes, there wouldn't be much a problem, because prior to the time students were asked to be admitted, the government requested the schools to provide their vacancies, and we fed them with the vacancies. So it is about the numbers they brought us, and we are also working with those numbers, and we'll get them admitted.
Okay. I would just like to say I'm talking to Mrs. Rejoice Akulo. She's Akwa Akolo. She's the headmistress of the Labone SHS school. Now that everything is moving smoothly, you don't have any challenges at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Is there any other information you'd like to give us before we leave you?
Yes, I will. I want to let the public know that the free SHS had come to stay, and we are doing our best as administrators and as teachers to do the best for Mother Ghana. It's all about the Ghanaian child. So the little we can do in one way or the other to get the students settled in the school, we are ready to do that. Okay. Yes, and there is no challenge. So parents should be calm, they should take their time, and everything will go on well.
Okay. So this academic year, how many students are you expecting? Do you have the number?
Yes, yes. I'm expecting between 1,300 to 1,400 students to Form 1. And that would give us about 33 classes, having in each class between 45 to 48.
I have one parent standing by to speak to me, but just before I speak to him, I just want to know, for how long would they be on council? Because I understand Easter break is just coming. Would that be the length, would that be the duration of the first term as well, from now to Easter?
I don't have the calendar of it, but I can make reference and let him do that.
So while she do, I'd just like to speak to one of the parents who brought the awards. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Oh, please come towards me. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Please, your name is?
My name is Frank Dafoe.
Frank Dafoe, kindly look this way for me.
Okay.
Please, where are you coming from this morning?
Actually, I'm coming from OEB.
OEB?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Your ward has been admitted to Labone?
Yes, she's been admitted to Labone to study general arts.
General arts, yeah. So the feeling is great for you. How has the process been like for you?
In fact, so far as I'm concerned and what I've experienced, the process has been so smooth and simple because I have not gone through any challenge as of now. Yeah, so I would say the process has been smooth. And
is today your first day over here, or you've been here before?
No, today is the third day I'm coming here. I was here on, I think, Thursday 2 weeks ago, and then I came on Tuesday to finish the admission process, and she's supposed to report today, so that's why I'm here today.
Okay, so today once she reports and you feed her, you give her to the school, then you can go home and rest. Is that the case?
Yes, exactly so. I've done everything, and so I'm just coming to hand her over to the school and then go and continue with my...
Okay. So have you given her any last-minute advice, any admonitions as to what she should do when she's in the boarding house and whatnot?
Yeah, she's been given all the necessary advice that she needs to know as to how she should comport herself in school, concentrate on her studies, and being obedient and polite to teachers and other students whom she's coming to stay with as long as she's in the school.
Okay. Mr. Frank, thank you so much. Before we go, would you like to say anything before you leave?
Oh, yeah. I only advise the first-year students to take their studies very serious. Even though it is free education, it still involves money, because before you come, your parents will have to spend money, buy A, B, C, D and stuff. So if you are lucky to get the admission, I think all students, especially the first years, they should be very serious with their studies and then comport themselves as they have been doing to us in the house. They should consider that now their teachers and their seniors are their parents here, so they should just have that at the back of their minds. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Yeah. All right. So thank you. So, Madam, I'm back to you. I don't know if you have any information concerning. I was asking if I know now that they are in school, Easter break is soon coming. That will be in April. So I was just wondering if they'll go on Easter break and come back, or from now to April, then that'll be the duration of the first term.
No, they would be leaving on the 13th of April, between 14th of April to 8th June.
Okay.
Between now to 13th of April, much work would have been done for them to go and revise and build up before coming back.
Okay.
Yes.
Between now and 13th April, but Easter is around 7. Would they go on break, or they'll do it on campus?
They'll be on campus.
They'll be on campus.
Yes.
I know.
Want to spend Easter with them.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you've given your final remarks already. Because I came back to you, I just want briefly, in about 30 seconds, anything else you'd like to say before we go?
Yes, I would want to say that it's a privilege and honor for all heads of institution and teachers to receive these new ones. Without them, we cease to perform. So now that they are in school, we are happy. We have Form 1s. We are happy. We have Form 1 students to work with, and we are ready to work as early as possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Okay, so that was the siren announcing to us that the break is over, and I'd like to thank Madam for speaking with us. And the first years are arriving. For most people, it has been smooth, and for those who haven't been placed yet, God willing, they will be soon. And if possible, academic work can go on smoothly. A number of students here waiting to be admitted by their housemasters into their boarding houses, and then they'll also be given their orientation. So these are the sights and sounds from the Labone Senior High School here in Labone, the Greater Accra region. Thank you so much for staying with us. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Jay. I was hoping that you would catch a few words from some of the first-year students on their experiences so far. Are you able to get anyone to speak to? Let them walk us through what it has been like for them since they got word of.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to try and ambush one of them. Let's see if I'll get one of them to speak to me. I'll ask their parents and then I'll speak to them. Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Please, your name is?
My name is James Johnson.
James Johnson. Please, is this your ward?
Yes, please.
What she come to study?
General Arts. General Arts, yes.
Do you mind if we just ask her some brief questions? Yeah.
Pardon me?
You just wanted to speak to her briefly?
No problem. That's fine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
So, please, your name is?
Jessica Johnson.
Jessica Johnson. Okay, please, so you are studying general arts. How is it feeling like?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Is this your first time coming to campus, or you've visited previously? How was that like?
It was interesting.
So when you came in, what kind of process did they take you through before they are now admitting you into the house?
We went through electronic registration. Yeah, and they took our details before admitting me.
So Jessica is a little shy at the moment. She's studying general arts. I just like to speak to her dad. So how is the feeling like for you this morning?
The feeling is great. We are hoping to see something more better. The first time we came, that was last Monday. Actually, my registration was okay. And I know that today it will be fine. Just relaxing and see what will go on.
Okay. So where are you coming from this morning to Labone?
We are coming from Central Region, to be precise, Kaswa area. Yes.
I like how you said that because we all know how far Kaswa is. So before I leave you, would you like to say anything?
Not really, but we are just hoping that they will speed up things for us so that we can leave as early as possible.
But Jessica looks like maybe if you are come around 4 o'clock or something, then you leave it for the night. But this early morning, why this early morning?
In fact, we were told not to come around 4. We were told to come around this time, 8:30, 9 thereabout. And that is what the madam told us. That's why we are here this time.
Thank you so much. I see one more student here. She's, let me just try. Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Please, your name is?
Peniela.
Peniela. Are you also a first-year student?
Yes, please.
What course are you here to study?
General Arts.
General Arts. Hey, I'm meeting a lot of general arts people. Thank you so much. So general arts. What grade did you get, by the way?
I got 10. I get 10.
Oh, okay, congratulations on that. Oh, the parent would like to join us. Oh, please come in. I said, please, your name is?
My name is Senyo.
Senyo, okay. Yeah. We are just speaking to your ward about how the process has been like in terms of admission and all. How will you describe the process?
Oh, it was very smooth.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, no.
Where are you coming from this morning?
Dawenya.
Okay. I understand there's a lot of traffic on that stretch.
Yes, we left house by 5 o'clock and we are getting here 9 o'clock.
Really?
So the traffic is very heavy.
Oh, really? What's causing that?
Oh, Dawenya is noted for traffic, so it's as usual.
Wow, okay. Thank you. So I just continue speaking to her. So how do you feel? Your first day on school.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I don't know anyone yet.
Oh, you don't see any of your old friends from your former school or stuff like that?
Nah.
Okay, but what are your expectations for this first term now that you are here in Labone?
I just want to feel good and perform well in my academics.
Oh, okay. Maybe she's looking forward to getting time with her. Okay, I have another student here. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Please, your name is?
Sedinam.
Sedinam, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well this morning.
I just remembered I asked you that previously. Sorry about that. So what course are you also studying?
General science.
General science. Oh, you're the first science student I met. So you also agree that science students are like sharks?
Yes.
Oh, really? So you're a shark?
Yes.
What makes you think so?
I'm quite serious, yes, with my studies.
Oh, okay. So what are your expectations for this term?
I expect to do well and pass. It's actually to pass the WASI, yes.
Oh,
pass my
wait, but you're in your first year. You are thinking of WASI already. You are very committed. Though.
Yes.
So what grade are you like expecting once you get to the WASI? When you get to write your WASI?
8 A's.
8 A's.
Yes.
Okay, and then from there, do you know where you want to go?
Uh,
Okay, so now, because of how you are speaking about the science, would you consider joining the National Science and Maths Quiz competition?
Yes, I will. Yes.
You will. Hey, Sedinam, your vim is very high this morning. Before I leave you, would you like to say anything else?
I hope to enjoy my time here and study hard.
Okay. When you say enjoy your time here, do you mean studying or you actually enjoy some of the time?
And enjoy some of the time, yes.
Oh, okay, because it looked like you enjoy studying. So I was wondering what kind of enjoyment you're talking about. Thank you so much, Sedinam. It's been an interesting interaction with some of the students and parents here. It's been quite smooth for most of them here. It's like they are waiting. They don't know what to expect, but some of them are nervous, but they hope to go through the academic work successfully. And I have... Hi, good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Please, your name is?
Nora Dafuejekumwa.
Sorry?
Nora Dafuejekumwa.
Laura?
Nora.
Yes, okay. Where are you coming from this morning?
Coming from Amrahia.
Amrahia. Where is that one?
Dodowa Road.
Oh, okay. Was the journey long?
Not all that long.
Oh, okay. So what course are you studying? General Arts.
Yes.
Is that what you wanted to study or the school changed it for you or something?
That's what I wanted to study.
Why is that?
I just like the course.
Oh, okay. So what are your expectations now that you're in Labone?
I'm here to learn hard and pass my final exams.
Which is so for WASI and all that?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Have you seen any of your old buddies from your former school or something?
No, but I have. They will be coming.
They will be coming. Oh, okay. Are you here with your parents or you are here alone or they've come?
I'm here with my parents.
Oh,
My dad.
okay. What are they right now?
That's my father over there.
Oh, okay. Has he given you any advice as to what you should do now that you're on campus and all that? Would you like to give us a little bit?
He said I should focus on my studies. That's the main thing.
Oh, okay. And that's what you're going to do?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Nora. And I wish you all the best in all your academics. Okay. So, all too soon, we have to leave the Labone SHS. We're interacting with the students and their parents. It's been quite smooth. A number of them still coming in. Break time is now over, so most of them are going into their classrooms for their orientation. And for those in the boarding house, once their housemasters take them in, they also continue with them as well. So the first years are arriving on campus. Smooth sailing for those here at Labone. I wonder how it is like for students across the rest of the country. So this is a report we have for you from the Labone SHS this morning. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Jay, bringing such nostalgic memories of my own very first day in secondary school. Jay Gaba reporting from Labone SHS. First years arriving, a fairly smooth process going on in that school. So that was our